Welcome to My Feather Nest. In today's video, we are going to be decorating this whimsical, fun, gingerbread, candy cane themed Christmas tree. So you can see that I already had white lights on this tree, but I wanted to add the multicolored lights as well. I just think multicolored lights just represent a lot more fun, I guess, if you will, and that is what this tree is really all about, just a lot of fun. So right here, I'm just showing you some of the various items that I'm going to be using. I have some garlands and some picks. Some of them are from Hobby Lobby, some of them are from Dollar Tree, just a wide range of things. I'm pointing out the icicles here because I use the red ones on this tree, but I love these icicles. They just have such a nostalgic charm to them. I love them a lot. We also use them in our family room on our traditional Christmas tree. So I really don't have a rhyme or reason a lot of times when I decorate a Christmas tree. I guess I have a little bit of a controlled chaos system. So you can see right here, I'm kind of starting to place some of those picks in the very top as a part of my tree topper. However, I don't finish the tree topper here. I move on to something totally different. So like I said, I don't really have a beautiful systematic order of doing things. I just kind of do what I feel, I guess. That's why I guess I always consider my Christmas trees just kind of like a work of art because I'm just abstracting it the whole time. I'd say that one of my signature ideas when creating a Christmas or any kind of seasonal tree is to make sure that I have items that are kind of protruding from the tree. It just gives it more dimension, and as you will see later, it gives me more areas to hang different ornaments. I just love the 3D effect of it. Like I said, it adds interest. It adds depth, it adds dimension, and like I said, I pretty much do it on every seasonal tree that I decorate. So you'll see here that I'm not doing any kind of a fancy bow. I'm not using wire to hold the loops in place. I'm just kind of twisting it. And then I just kind of shove it into the tree. Sometimes if it's not sticking in the tree the way that I need to, I will use one of the, oh gosh, whatever they're called, the pieces of the tree itself to kind of hold the ribbon in place. And I do this because it's much easier to store when you can just take it off the tree and just wrap it back up instead of having a bow. I have used ribbons on trees for so long, and I have found over the years that this is probably my favorite way of using the ribbon on the tree. I'll kind of start and then I'll make one loop and then another loop and then I'll cut it. I have tried in the past to make a bunch of different loops without cutting the ribbon, and I just never have liked that way, just like how I've liked this way. And so don't be afraid either of using ribbons. Sometimes I know in the past I have been placing the ribbon on there and I'll step back and look at it and I'm like, I just don't like the way that it looks. But trust the process. Keep going, because once you add all of your other elements, it usually will all tie together and look really nice. I tell you, this is probably one of my all-time favorite items that I have ever purchased at the Dollar Tree. These candy canes, I think, are an incredible value. They are just so cute, and you can use them in so many different ways. So if you have yet to ever purchase them, I will definitely highly recommend them. Here's one of my favorite people. This is my daughter Olivia saying hi. So sometimes when I add elements like signs and stuff, I will just use the tree to kind of anchor it in. However, it wasn't working on this one, so I ended up just using some fishing line, and I made some loops, and I just used the branches to hang the loops from, and it worked out great. Okay, so this is just a container that I have that is like full of this candy gingerbread themed stuff. And just over the years I have collected a lot of things, and so I'm just gonna kind of go through and start placing a bunch of different items all over the tree. But make sure that you're staying tuned for a special surprise coming up. Okay, get ready. Here comes that special surprise. Here he is. Here is the new addition to our family. This is Vincent, aka Vinny, and he is our sweet, beautiful little boxer baby boy. We will tell you a story, I guess, about boxers and our sweet, beautiful Magnolia in an upcoming video. But for right now, I just wanted you to meet him. Okay, so you will see here that I am starting to use those picks that I have protruding from the tree as ornament hangers as well. So my tip for doing this is to make sure that you don't use really heavy ornaments, as it will weigh your picks down. But I just absolutely love the way that this looks. This is just another one of those things that adds dimension to your Christmas trees, makes it more unique, makes it just more artistic.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you.
Okay, so you're gonna see here that I think I have the most fun placing these red icicles all throughout the tree. I literally just took clumps of them and just threw them, and wherever they landed is where they stayed. It is so much fun. I think you guys should totally try this.
Always got you on my
Okay, so here's some behind the scenes footage. This is the huge mess that I have created in putting together this Christmas tree. I always seem to do this, but then boom, just like that, I snap my fingers and then everything is nice and clean and beautiful again. I wish it was that simple. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today as I decorated my fun and whimsical Christmas tree. I hope that you found some inspiration. I would love to know in the comment section if you guys are more of a traditionalist when it comes to Christmas decorating, or if you like to take chances and be a little bit of wild and crazy like I do. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, I would love to invite you to become a part of my YouTube family by hitting that subscribe button and making sure that you hit that bell to be notified of when I place new videos out. So I hope you guys have an awesome day and happy decorating.